Greetings to you. It's the second day of the week. Yahuwah bless you and shine his face upon you. Thank you, Yahuwah, that I'm awake today, that I live, that I can see and that I know you, that the only desire I have is to serve you. Doesn't matter what the man does to me. I'm going to serve you, Yahuwah. So many people and make it hard for me, and yes, it's true. But you won't worry me, because I don't work for man, but for Yahuwah. I don't even work. He works through me. I'm nothing. Beloved, I'm reading Ezekiel 31. And it came to be in the 11th year of the 3rd month, on the 1st of the new month, that the word of Yahuwah came to me, saying, Son of man, say to Pharaoh, sovereign of Mishram, and to his crowd, to whom are you to be compared in your greatness? See, Ashur was a cedar in Lebanon, beautiful branches and forest shade, and of high stature, and its top was among the thick foliage. The waters made him great. The deep gave it height, with its rivers running around its planting, and sent their channels to all the trees of the field. Therefore its height was lifted up above all the trees of the field, and its buds were increased, and its branches became long because of the many waters, as it sent them out. All the birds of the Shamayim made their nests in its buds, and under its branches all the beasts of the field gave birth, and in its shadow all great nations dwelt. And it was beautiful in greatness, and its length of its branches, for its roots reached to many waters. Cedars in the garden of Elohim did not hide it. Fir trees were not like its buds, and the chestnut trees were not like its branches. No tree in the garden of Elohim was as pretty as it. I made it beautiful, its many branches, so that all the trees of Eden, which were in the garden of Elohim, were jealous of it. Therefore thus said Adonai Yahuwah, because you have increased in height, and it sat top among the thick foliage, and its heart was lifted up in its height, I give it into the hand of the mighty one of the nations, and he shall certainly deal with it. I have driven it out for its wrong, and foreigners, the most ruthless of the nations, shall cut it down and leave it. Its branches shall fall on the mountains and in all the valleys, its buds like a broken by all the rivers of the land, and all the peoples of Arad shall come out from under its shadow and leave it. On its ruin shall dwell all the birds of the Shamayim, and all the beasts of the field shall be on its fallen branches, so that none of the trees by the waters would exalt themselves because of her height, nor set their tops among the thick foliage, and that no tree which drinks water would ever be high enough to reach up to them, for all of them shall be given up to death, to the depths of the Arets, among the children of men who go down to the pit. Thus said Adonai Yahuwah, in the day when it's brought down to Sheol, I should cause mourning I shall cover the deep because of it, and hold back its streams, and many waters shall be confined. And I should make Lebanon mourn for it, and all the trees of the field shall wither away because of it. I should make the nations shake at the sound of its fall, when I bring it down to Sheol, together with those who descend into pit, and all the trees of Eden, the choice and the best of Lebanon. All that drink water shall be comforted in the depths of the Arets. They too shall go down to Sheol with it, with those slain by the sword, and those who are in its strength shall dwell in its shadows among the nations. To whom are you to be compared? In esteem and greatness among the trees of Eden, but you should be brought down with the trees of Eden to the depths of the Arets. Lie in the midst of uncircumcised, with those slain by the sword. This is Perah and all his crowd, declares Adonai Yahuwah. I will make another video to talk about this. Yahuwah bless. This is the part 1, and I will make a part 2 and see what Yahuwah will say to us through his word.